Good evening, welcome to the Board of Education meeting. The first item on the agenda is presentation of the vote by the Gainesville High NJRTC. Would you please rise? Thank you. Oh, March. Color guard. Hope. Reset. Colors. Pledge allegiance to
the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Carefree. Colors. Ready. Cut. Counter march. 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 Over. March. March. Hold. Yes, if you will, please state your name, your class, and what your plans are for after graduation.
Good evening. I'm Inspector Member John Alvarez. I am a senior in after high five. Thanks to listen to me.
Good evening, my name is Lieutenant Commander Adrian Rivera. I'm a junior at Gainesville High School. After high school, and you.
Good afternoon, I'm Jalen Brown. I'm currently the NJRTC drill coach at the college. I plan on joining the police department.
Good afternoon, I'm the senior chief of the office of the college. After college, I am the high school at school of medicine.
All right, let's give these guys a hand. We begin with recognition for Good to recognize visuals this evening, Dr. Brown, from the Lawrence Academy. Surprise, right out there, we get to go for two games. Good night, first. Dr. Brown.
Good evening. I'd like to recognize members of our student council. Our student council is composed of one student representative from each third, fourth, and fifth grade class. These students make school-wide decisions with us. They serve as liaisons between their classroom and the school as a whole, and they make suggestions for improvement. And I'm really, really proud of all that these young leaders have done. So, boys and girls, when I call your name, please come on up. For third grade, we have Noah Bullen, Esau Elazo, Alexander Bonilla, Lexi Minton, and Ari Vaughn. For fourth grade, we have Matthew Mendoza, Johanna Contreras, Emma McKeon, Chloe Andovar, and Inmar Espinosa. For fifth grade, we have Oliver Soto, Lizzie Falls, Giselle Valencia, Caitlin Goldsmith, and Marcella Coles. Let's get these young ladies in the front.
Great job.
And now for heroes that we heard. The Gainesville City School System is committed to honoring school-level employees for their outstanding service to our students, parents, and community. The Heroes of the Heard Award recognizes certified and classified staff for their exceptional leadership, exemplary work performance, enthusiastic attitude, and commitment to the Gainesville City School System. The award acknowledges those outstanding individuals who work above and beyond in getting the job done and for being a true hero, using their hearts everywhere to reach out to others. The recipients served one Gainesville while aligning with the district's mission to inspire, nurture, challenge, and prepare all students to be successful upon graduation. So before I state the name of our classified staff award winner, I would like to read a few comments that were sent about her. She is indeed that one person who goes the extra mile to do whatever needs to be done with a smile and kind word. She is dependable, has a positive attitude, and is a team player. She is an ideal example to other employees for her dedication to our students. She's versatile and serves in many different areas throughout the school. As a school-wide hero, she is used to help. She is used to help in many areas and is successful in all of her assigned duties. I'm personally very, very proud. She maintains her work schedule and also in college as an aspiring teacher. So be on the lookout for her name one day on the board doc, because I know she will be successful. It's my honor and it is my privilege to recognize Ms. Danielle Holloway.
Before I state the name of our certified staff award winner, I'd like to make a few comments about her. I am a new teacher in a new position, and my academic coach has been nothing but amazing. She is extremely helpful, creative, and I can depend on her anytime. She loves my students, even at times when things get a little crazy. They love to see her as well, calling her by name and waving as they get out of the car in the morning. She is passionate about helping students and teachers succeed. She volunteers to help with any task needed. It is common to see staff members seated at the table in her office with resources and amenities to hand participating in professional learning activities. We are very lucky to have her. Our mayor has quickly become one of my favorite coworkers. It is my honor and privilege to recognize Ms. Carol Collins, the Money Mill Arts Academy certified peer.
I'm going to recognize the students and the heroes of the Herb and Gainesville eighth grade academy. So, right, if you and your team would please join us.
So tonight we're going to begin with the introduction of our fifth grade GEA interns. These are our teachers in training, and we are starting the pipeline for our Gainesville City teachers in the next coming years. And the head of this team is Ms. D. She is our counselor, and I'm going to let her introduce the name. So, and tell you a little bit about it. But when she starts to do the names, then boys and girls, you come up to the front.
Good evening. Well, at GEA, we have 12 jobs that students apply for. So they are qualified to apply for any job, and this is for third, fourth, through fifth grade. And what they have to do is they have to fill out an application, and they have to interview for the job of their choice. And after the interview, then they are offered a job. They can accept or decline, but almost all the time they do accept for the job. And then once that happens, they start going to their jobs. So today we'll be showcasing our teachers in training. So what they do is they go to the lower grade to help the teachers with either reading or math or something that people is helping pre-K get ready to go home. And they've been doing a fantastic job. So now I'm going to go ahead and introduce our favorite GA teachers in training. Carmen Escobar, Jessica Kiwanis, Nancy Michelle Lopez, Raida Cantrell, Gabrielle Sierra Moron, Shamaya Johnson, Jeffrey Flores, Yulisa Olvera, Joanna Villalobos, Nancy Biden, Vanessa Angeles, Catherine Davis, Kimberly Barahona, Lily Barosia, and Sarah Valentine. Thank you.
Parents, if you want to get closer, kids upstairs. Get up, I can't. Give it up, boys.
And for GEA, outstanding individuals who work above and beyond in getting the job done and for being a true hero, using their hearts everywhere to reach out to others. I'll read a couple of comments first. This is our certified staff. She is the problem solver when it comes to the students and always goes above and beyond to give teachers and parents strategies or information to help our students be successful in the classroom. She has a very professional attitude and is a dependable rock when it comes to the kids. Ms. D truly cares for her students, our families and staff. She is your shoulder to cry on, your biggest cheerleader, and a helping hand when you need it. She is our fabulous counselor, Ms. D. Pompey. The classified. Mrs. McLeod is the definition of a GEA support person. She's a team player, always willing to learn, and she goes above and beyond in her work. She is friendly, professional, supportive, and generous work. Ms. McLeod works tirelessly to make sure everyone at our school feels comfortable. She always has a positive attitude and smile. Thank you very much.
Having no nominations. Hearing none, this ends our recognition portion of the meeting. You're welcome to stay for a formal business portion. But if you want to slip out, this is the perfect time to do so. All right, do we have anyone here from Leadership Hall? If you would, please Stand up, tell us your name, and tell us what organization you're with. All right, welcome. Hopefully we'll have a short meeting. Yes. We have any students to comment? I'd like to entertain a motion to adopt the agenda. So moved. Second. A motion by Mr. Smith, a second by Mr. Mitchell. All those in favor? Motion to adopt Romans 6. Motion to adopt Romans 6.
Second.
And a second by Dr. Rankin. All those in favor? Motion carries. All right, now to the school update, Dr. Brown, come back down. Tell us about all the good things that are going on down in Gainesville.
That'll take all night, so I'm gonna get to it possible. Let me start off by saying thank you for this opportunity to talk to you tonight. I will tell you that the last day of school, the 2022 school year, we ended with enrollment of 630 students. We're up 90 students as of today. As of today, we are up to 726 students. So we've had some challenges to overcome. More kids, more bodies in classrooms, but the staff has done an excellent job. You know, when residents are asked to come up here, we're giving you categories. One of these two items, and the first one is nurture and inspire. Well, I'm combining that. I'm going to talk to you about something that really does impact both of those. And I'm pleased to report that our school, like other of the elementary schools, have received a kindness grant. So this grant enables us to implement some different things throughout the school to focus on obviously kindness. So our student council members are serving double duty. They're helping us student council members, and they're also helping us to determine our kindness. Our CDISD is working together so that we can reward our expectations to include different aspects of kindness. And then also kindness is a character trait that we definitely focus on 1 month other than the year, but we know that kindness shouldn't only be for 1 month. So instead, we are doing kindness activities throughout the entire school year, and we look forward to reaping those results. Also, in the area of challenge and repair, I combine those two as well, because I think this one does fall naturally into both categories. Our teachers have done an excellent job with our math growth. Now, we know there's a difference between proficiency and growth. We want every student to be proficient, but we want every student to grow. No matter where they are, we want them to continue to improve. This is something that we're quite proud of, actually, for our math program. Each week in our professional learning communities, we have a standing agenda item, and that is for all of our teachers to complete their weekly irene math data form. That form lets us know individual students who have not met their weekly goal, either by their time or lessons completed, and it gives the administrators, our academic coach, and our teachers an opportunity to sit together and talk and find out what can we do to better help every student become successful. So we saw an increase of 27% in our math growth as measured by the Ready Math assessments from the end of the year 2021 to the end of the year 2022. It's pretty impressive. That much growth is great. So we're very proud of our work, confident that we're going to continue. So that's one thing that we're working on now. Before I leave you, I'm remiss if I didn't mention this. I'm blessed that I get the opportunity to work with such a phenomenal staff. We've been through some unique curveballs this year with some staffing concerns. I have 3 out on maternity leave right now, and I have 2 others that will be close on their heels. And finding substitutes has been a real challenge. But the teamwork and camaraderie among the staff, is quite exceptional. So I'm very, very proud to serve as the principal. Do you have any questions for me tonight?
I have 2 questions. Your 90 student growth from May to August was across the board, or and how quickly did they register?
We did see quite a jump at the start of the school year. So I knew ahead of time I was a little heavy in first grade. Luckily, those 90 new students, they kind of fell in amongst the broad level of grade levels. First grade did the very run that right now. I have 26 students in each of those first grade
We have a few, well, it is for that age group. Luckily, they're little on bodies, so it might not look that bad whenever you go into the classroom because again, they're smaller kids. But it's a lot. First grade is definitely here where we can push and really focus on those reading skills. And we like to be able to give them a little bit more individualized attention, and we've been able to do that successfully through the use of our school libraries. So we're doing a good job. We actually have one vacancy right now, and I just first grade teaching position, but that is time of the year. It's rather difficult to find someone who is highly qualified and qualified to the point where you want them to come into your school to work with the children.
Second question, can you give me a quick report on ESOL? And what is Dr. Brown's attitude about exiting or graduating ESOL?
Okay, I can answer that one, but your first question, is there any specific information?
No, in general.
In general. Well, I think in order to prepare our students to be successful, one of the things that we do, and I know my colleagues do as well, we're taking advantage of the classwork that is enabled us to be sophomores. And I went through that last year, and it helped me learn some more. I keep a close eye on the percentage of our teachers. I think if our staff members are able to help all children, because that impacts not only our baseball students, but every student, and we're doing that practice. That's very beneficial. One of the things that I know that we've also used is our professional learning book that we showed was the 38th grade classroom instructional strategies. That's not the title, focusing on that. But they do list different strategies, and we've been studying that last year and implementing that this year. School-wide, so it's not just for our English students, it's for every student. As far as exiting, there's certain criteria that's used. We don't make those decisions by a score alone. So it's not just the access score. If the access score is high enough, obviously they do go ahead and exit. However, if they fall into a range that's below that, we don't look just at one data point. That's when we get everyone together. We get our ESOL teachers together. We get our classroom teachers together. We have individual discussions about children to make sure that they truly grasp the concepts that they need in order to exit. Anyone else?
Thank you, Dr. Brown.
Thank you.
Next up is Mr. Boatright, principal at GEA.
Well, I think you're going to hear a lot of the same things that Crystal said. Crystal did. I think you and I must got together right. Because under inspired nurture, I'm going to talk a little bit about our PIS program, which is Raising Respectful Responsible Role Model. This year we have still operational designation from the Georgia DOE. And some of the things that we do that our kids really enjoy to build that positive behavior is they get to earn JoJo points. And once they earn JoJo points, they win Super Stomp bucks from that. And then they get to go shop at our PBIS store. One of the things that we try to teach them is to save money, your bucks, or when they do come to the store, to spend it wisely. Some of the things that we have in our store are like little special pins or little fidget items or bicycles or hoverboards, so they can really save their bucks and get something big if they really want to do that. We also do popcorn celebrations weekly for those classes that have the best behavior in the lunchroom. They love that too. We have role models in each classroom picked by the teacher and their classmates, and they are showcased on the GA News Weekly. Our 4th and 5th grade students are role models for our pre-K through 2nd grade students by partnering with them to read together Friday. They just go down and read to each other, and they love that. Both the 4th and 5th grade students as well as the younger love that. We also have the kindness grant. With that kindness grant, we got the bracelets, just like Ms. Fryer's thinking you when she was here. Our teachers got t-shirts that they wear on Friday when we designate day. Our students will be getting t-shirts also, the ones who are the role models in the classroom. And then the teachers really love, we want to do something for the teachers, a coffee bar that we put in this year. On Kindness Day, we had 1,630 random acts of kindness in which the teachers have been with us. And we are also instituting a big book of good deeds. Kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter big book that'll have the child's name in it, and these are the exceptional acts of kindness that we see in women's school. We'll be able to write it in, write their name in, their acts of kindness, and their parents will also be notified about. Under prepare and challenge, this is funny, Mr. Smith asked about ESOL. So our ESOL teachers, we have 86% of our staff endorse through the generous program from our board members of being able to endorse our teachers. Thank you so much for that. It has been wonderful. We have 34 of our students who exited the ESOL program last year based on their access scores. And then for the CCRPI from last year, this is 21-22, they just released the EL progress for proficiency, that's their language proficiency, and we're at a 93.27%. That is up 14 points from last year, so I'm very proud of that. And one of the things that we really want to do is bring in our brand of STEAM and hands-on involvement for our students. So we really have worked hard with our grade levels to do STEAM and PBL in the classroom. So far this year, we had a third grade class make comic strip books for the media center. They also had to do a presentation and review of the book. They're in our media center to be checked out by other students. So check that out. We've also had second grade classroom design and character costumes. They had to actually draw it, label everything, research what it was, find the cost of it, calculate your budget to make sure that they were able to afford everything that they wanted. We had Archimedes group that was a fourth grade project. They had to get cereal that was, we overbought cereal. But the problem was they overbought cereal, they had to get it down into smaller portions so that they would be able to move it. So they invented their own Archimedes group. And last but not least, we want our parents to be involved in how our children are corrected. So we have a parent camp. We've had, we'll have 6 this year. Ms. Tim, our academic coach, is in charge of that. This is where our students teach the parents some of the strategies that we're using at school. The teacher is there to guide, but we want the students to be involved in telling their parents how to do the strategies for teaching in the classroom. And that is where reading, math, and science. So I'm very proud of what our teachers have done this year and where our students are going. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask me or need more information. We're at about 550, 540 in that ballpark.
How's that compared to last year? Is that?
About where we were last year. Before maybe no. No. We already got there.
Just for comparison, GEA's mid-range FTE capacity is 650 and Monday goes to 925. So when we talk later down the road, the next couple of years about growth and new model in GEA, there is room for us to do some classroom additions so that as that part of the city continues to grow, we can look at attendance zones and other options to make sure we have more balanced school enrollment.
Any other questions of Mrs. Boatright? Thank you.
I have a motion by Julia to approve comment A.
Got a motion to approve the minutes, second by Mr. Smith, second by Dr. Henty, all those in favor? Motion carried. Now.
Good evening. Our request this evening is to surplus 8 of our school buses, starting with 1998, 96, other 98s. 8 of these 8 buses total. 3 of the 12 passengers that are no longer used. We replaced those with 14 passenger buses where we don't require CDL. One bus has expired its useful life. Seeing there's 4 buses that's no longer needed as spare buses And they also have the old hydraulic system with brakes and not the air brakes, which we transferred over to. So this is just a request to get rid of the excess buses. We were selling them on gov.deals.com.
Motion to approve. A motion by Mr. Smith, second by Mr. Mitchell, what, are these for free on your list all night?
They are.
I'm sorry to see them go.
That's a good open express for you.
Perfect. We negotiated your amendment.
Any other questions?
Yes, do you have electric bus opportunities on your radar?
Well, we're still looking at it, exploring it. We're just keeping up with districts that have gone to it and seeing what they're experiencing, seeing what cost is and all of that. We know that there's some grants available right now. The grants are for the bus itself and certainly not for the shop switch over and everything. So again, we're in sort of like a wait and see pattern.
All right, I got a motion, second on the table, all those in favor? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Niles. Moving to go over the calendar for next year. Calendar very similar this year, work session on the first Monday of every month. Board meetings on the third Monday of every month. We cannot meet twice a month. We do combine like we did this in January, February, June is moved to a Tuesday, and also the day after Labor Day is moved to Tuesday. So we'll see the combinations in there very similar to this year. Motion to approve. I've got a motion to approve. Mr. Smith, here second. Second by Dr. Randy. All those in favor? Motion carries. Got Williams, Ms. Dowling. We have two policies for us.
Good evening, board. I am bringing forward to you two policies. The first one being our policy BPI public participation in board meeting for the second reading and final adoption. Do you have any questions?
Because now, would there be sentiment discussion to add some small statement about the agenda dissemination, the publishing and dissemination of an agenda?
That's something that we would add.
Because in our case, on Fridays, it becomes public before we meet on Monday. Is that correct? Yes. And not only is it public on our website, but it is also distributed or disseminated out to those in the community who ask to receive it. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell had asked about groups and churches and others, how they can get an agenda. Is this the right place to make a statement about dissemination?
We can certainly.
I think the biggest challenge here, we would still post on that Friday at noon, where it just says citizens comments. But we would know by noon on that Monday of the board meeting or work session, which names and which topics to include for that meeting later that evening.
My second question, is there anything magic about a noon notice to register to speak? It says must register, must otherwise, and is that magic? Is noon magic? Could it be 4 o'clock?
No, there isn't that, but it does allow for, with that to prepare all our documents for board meetings to be prepared. 4 o'clock might be, causing a bit of a push for that to have those things prepared in time. So we chose 12 o'clock, which would give her the opportunity to her.
I don't have.
Yeah, I think it also gives us time to respond if it's a surprise issue that we do not know. Yeah, the goal to me is in all of this has been for us to kind of guide, like we do try to do a very job. Getting that information to the families so they're aware.
same thing here, if somebody wants to come and speak, we're not going to keep anybody from coming to speak, but we are going to go over the kind of procedure of what public comment looks like at a board meeting. It just gives us a little more time to make sure we've got contact information correct, the topic correct, and we can all know the guidelines ahead of time so that they're aware. So that way it doesn't put chairs in positions that have to go through all that. If you've got 20 people showing up, we kind of group together. So really, it's more of a preparation standpoint of noon as opposed to.
My last suggestion is an effective date of January 1, 2022. So let me just make a quick amendment motion to amend this policy describing the dissemination process and the effective date. That's the motion.
All right, you got a motion by Mr. Smith, good here, second. I'll second. Got a second by Mr. Morrow, at the end of the conference. Question? All those in favor? Motion carries. All right, policy IFPG.
All right, our second policy is our policy IFPG, which is our internet acceptable use policy. Do you have any questions regarding?
Motion to adopt.
Got a motion by Mr. Smith, got a second by Mr. Smith. Any other questions, comments, Mrs. Allen? All those in favor? Motion carries. Thank you, Mrs. Allen. Someone show Ms. Collins, person, and adopt personnel.
Motion to adopt.
Got a motion by Mr. Smith, and a second. Second by Dr. Ramsey. All those in favor? Motion carries. Next item, we have a motion to adjourn it to executive session. Okay. A motion by Mr. Smith, and a second by Dr. Ramsey. All in favor? Motion carries. Thanks, everyone, for coming.